माननीय अध्यक्ष जी,
अखिलेश जी ने बोला, उसका जवाब दे रहे हो तो हाँ हाँ उसी पे जा रहे हैं, उसी पे बोल रहे हैं हाँ।
माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, सदन की कार्यवाही को पूरा देश देख रहा है। कुछ स्टेटमेंट ऐसे किए गए जो जनता में चिंता पैदा कर सकते हैं। अखिलेश जी ने कहा जनगणना क्यों नहीं हो रही है। मैं पूरे सदन के माध्यम से देश की जनता को बताना चाहता हूं, जनगणना का काम शुरू हो चुका है, जारी। 2, उन्होंने कहा कि हम जाति जनगणना का मांग करेंगे। मान्यवर, मैं आपके माध्यम से सदन को बताना चाहता हूं कि सरकार ने जाति की जनगणना करने का निर्णय ले चुकी है और आप बैठिए बता दो। अरे बैठिए भाई, बैठिए। और जाति के साथ ही ये जनगणना हो रही है। माननीय सदस्य धर्मेंद्र यादव जी कह रहे हैं कि कॉलम नहीं है। उनको मालूम पड़ना चाहिए कि अभी घरों की गिनती हो रही है और घरों की कोई जाति नहीं होती है। समाजवादी पार्टी का चले तो घरों की भी जाति तय कर ले। मान्यवर, जब व्यक्तियों की जनगणना होगी, नागरिकों की जनगणना होगी, तब उसमें जाति का कॉलम रखा है। ये मेरा विभाग है। मैं सदन को आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूं कि ये जनगणना जाति जनगणना के साथ ही होने वाली है। तीसरी बात, इन्होंने ये जो आपने समझाया कि नियम 72 की जो खिड़की है वो हमें लेजिस्लेटिव कॉम्पिटेंसी पर और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल कॉम्पिटेंसी पर बोलने की ही इजाजत देती है। वो खिड़की का उपयोग कर धर्मेंद्र यादव जी ने एकदम गैर संवैधानिक बात करी, मुस्लिम महिलाओं को आरक्षण की। मान्यवर, हमारा संविधान किसी भी प्रकार के धर्म के आधार पर आरक्षण की कतई मंजूरी नहीं दे रहा। और मैं फिर से संकल्प सरकार का बताता हूं कि धर्म के आधार पर मुस्लिमों को किसी भी प्रकार का आरक्षण गैर संवैधानिक है, इसका सवाल ही पैदा नहीं होता है।
It's not there. अध्यक्ष महोदय, अनडेमोक्रेटिक बात माननीय मंत्री जी ने कही। हो सकता है उन्होंने धर्म की बात कही हो, लेकिन पूरा देश आदि आबादी को आरक्षण चाहता है। अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं माननीय मंत्री से जानना चाहता हूं, क्या मुस्लिम महिला आदि आबादी में नहीं आती हैं?
नहीं होनी ना, देंगे।
समाजवादी पार्टी सारी टिकटें मुस्लिम महिलाओं को दे दे, हमें कहां आपत्ति है? हमें कोई आपत्ति नहीं है।
चलिए अखिलेश जी, जब पूरी डिबेट
सर नहीं सर
अच्छा, अध्यक्ष महोदय, बहुत विनम्र उससे होकर के किसी को हर्ट न करे वो बात भी मैं कहना चाहता हूं। अध्यक्ष महोदय, जब माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को पिछड़ों से वोट चाहिए था, तो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी अपने आप को कहा कि मैं पिछड़ी जाति से आता हूं।
चलो ये नहीं, चलिए आगे बढ़िए। अब आप डिबेट मत करो ऐसे, ठीक है ना? चलिए, डॉक्टर कोकोली घोष, जब आपको डिबेट होगा तो पर्याप्त मौका मिलेगा। आप सारा विषय रखना, डिबेट के समय कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
Honorable sir, I rise on behalf of All India Trinamool Congress to raise my objection for introduction of this bill for two reasons. The 131st Amendment of the Constitution. First, the Article 334A is arbitrary as it makes women's reservation dependent on a future delimitation exercise, contingent on the discretion of the government. This creates uncertainty and allows the government to delay implementation. Equality cannot depend on political exercises. Equality comes by birth, by democratic rights given in the Constitution by Ambedkar Sahab, whose birth centenary we just celebrated this week. And secondly, sir, the Constitution mandates periodic readjustment after each census under Article 82 and 170 for Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha. This bill deletes that mandate and substitutes it with executive discretion, converting it into obligation into political choice. And also, women should be elected to the additional seats like All India Trinamool Congress always feels more than 33% before even 2023 when the bill was passed. And women will be elected to the additional seats created through reservation without cutting the seats of the existing male MPs. This is chauvinism, this is anti-democratic, it is unconstitutional. Thank you, sir.
मुझे लग रहा है कि सदन में सभी मान्य नेताओं को विरोध बिल का करें उसके पहले अपने मत को दे देंगे तो देश समझ जाएगा, इसलिए पूरी डिबेट के समय मत देना, अभी विधायी क्षमता पे कर लो। चलिए, नहीं वो तो ठीक है, लेकिन मैंने कहा एन.के. प्रेमचंदन जी समझा दो इनको। आप तो एन.के. प्रेमचंदन जी आप रूल्स में बोलना, ठीक है ना? अगर आप रूल्स में नहीं बोलोगे तो लोग ठीक नहीं समझेंगे।
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Sir, I rise to oppose the introduction of 131st Constitution Amendment Bill on the following 6 grounds, and that to the constitutional grounds. I am questioning and challenging the constitutional competency as well as the legislative competence of introducing this bill. So kindly, according to Rule 72(1) proviso, kindly provide me some time so as to elucidate my case regarding the legislative competence of the bill. Sir, number one, the 131st Constitution Amendment Bill is not meant for the women reservation, but it is meant for the delimitation. That is the basic objection we are raising. Sir, always the Honorable Minister, the Home Ministry is always talking about the women's reservation. Already, as per the constitutional provision, this House unanimously, except 2 honorable members, this House unanimously passed the Women Reservation Bill by 2023 Act. That has become the part and parcel of the Constitution that is in existence. That is the same Home Minister has moved the bill, or the government has moved the bill, and that was unanimously passed except 2 members who have voted against. So that bill is in existence. At the time of passing the bill, see, coming to the statement of... No, these are all technical points. These are all technical points. Sir, these are all technical points. Statement of objection reason should be in consonance with the contents of the bill. That is also a legislative practice. Here it is missing, para 6. Sir, kindly see para 6, just K.C. Venugopal has pointed out it. The next census and the consequential delimitation exercise thereafter will take considerable time. Sir, whether the government is not aware of that, the delimitation process as well as the census process will take time, so that after the delimitation, the women reservation bill can be made practicable only by 2034. At the time of at the time, so that means the statement of objection reasons are not. Sir, please. And I
no.
Another very.
आप तो पूरी बिल पे डिबेट करने लगे। पूरी बिल पे डिबेट के समय सबको पूरा समय दूंगा।
Speaker sir. Speaker sir.
हाँ, इनके प्रेम से यहाँ 1 सेकंड में बोल दें आप।
एक मिनट से बोल रहा है। हाँ। सर 1 मिनट से हिंदी में बोलेगा। सर आर्टिकल 81(3). Sir, Article 81 Clause 3. According to that is the cardinal constitutional point in this case. According to that, which census is to be taken for considering the population, that will be as per the Constitution, it's a constitutional obligation and mandate. Now, the government is changing that constitutional mandate, that as per the law determined by the Parliament with simple majority. Sir, with a simple majority. That means a propriety of the constitution. The manners of the constitution.
आप तो इंटेलिजेंट मेंबर पार्लियामेंट उस बिल में लाए ना इसको बालू जी
I rise to oppose the bills which have already been sandwiched.
So that's why yesterday your video I told.
And it is, we can call it as a sandwich bill. All the three bills can be called as a sandwich bill because everything is interlinked together. So the government has not come forward to see that each and every bill is put separately. They have sandwiched each and everywhere it has got a link. And every speaker of this house would find very difficult to distinguish between one bill to another bill. First of all, I could say that we are for women's bill as passed in 2023 in the same Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, which has already been in record. So that is why it is not necessarily to bring one more bill. But at the same time, we could insist that government should have come forward in 2024, 2025, and now 26 at least. But now they are linking the things further. So they want to have a delimitation, they want to have a census, then after the census it has to come into. So what I suggest is, yesterday my leader in Salem rally, he has hoisted the black flag, and at the same time he has burnt to ashes the bill proposed by the
उन्होंने
government.
काला झंडा दिखाया पीला झंडा दिया इससे सदन से क्या लेना देना दिखाते रहो झंडे
So actually, at the same time, we would like to clarify that the opposition to these bills do not alter our party stand for immediate implementation of 33% reservation for women in parliament and in legislation. So whatever the DMK stand is very clear, and they should not just find fault with in between, so that things will be very clear. That is why I reiterated this one. We are for women's reservation, and this women's reservation should be taken forthwith without any further delay.
See, Asauddin Obaisi.
Sir, I oppose this introduction of this constitutional amendment bill because it violates the parliamentary form of democracy and federalism, which are both parts of basic structure of the Constitution, sir. Sir, this is not about the one reservation. The main goal is to make South rule and other areas the ruler and completely erase the representation of OBCs and Muslims from the elected legislature. Sir, federalism is the basic structure of the Constitution. By removing the delimitation freeze, it gives more seats and power to larger population while denying a fair voice to smaller population. This again is a violation of federalism, which is part of basic structure, sir. Sir, the Hindi heartland has 38.1%. It will increase to 43.1%. Southern states will decrease from 24 to 20%. Sir, why I say it is complete destruction of federalism? It also curtails parliamentary democracy. Parliament democracy has to be representative of, if a voter in Telangana feels that their voting or not makes no difference, if decisions are taken in UP rather than parliament, why will they vote? Thirdly, sir, it violates our own direction 19A2. Minister has to give 7 days notice of a motion for introducing a bill in this house. Similar copies of bill have to be introduced, need to be given to members 2 days before the introduction. Third, sir, this is a clear violation of 123B of RPA Act 1951 to 1 week before voting. I call this a corrupt practice, sir. I will be asking for a division of this bill, sir, and I end by what Sahir Ludhiani had said. यहाँ पर गरीबों से मतलब जुनूबी हिंद के लोग मुसलमान और ओबीसी इसका साहिर लुधियानी ने कहा सर शहंशाहों के गरीबों से ताल्लुक ही नहीं एक शहंशाह ने दौलत का सहारा लेकर हम गरीबों की मोहब्बत का उड़ाया मजाक
के राधा कृष्णन जी यस
Thank you, sir. Sir, I strongly oppose the introduction of the Constitution 131st Amendment. Sir, any constitutional amendment must uphold federalism, democracy, and social justice. However, this bill raised serious concern, having been introduced without adequate consultation with the state government and stakeholders, thereby undermining cooperative federalism. It is important to recall the Constitution 106 Amendment in 2023. Sir, in this context, introducing another amendment raises doubt about the government's interest, especially amid forthcoming state elections, suggesting political motive rather than democratic commitment. Such significant amendment cannot be rushed. This bill risks centralizing power and weakening states. Sir, therefore, I urge the government must withdraw the bill after the bill will come after the census and implementation later. I object once again.